The background music isn't on. There it is. Hi! Hello. How are we doing today? I almost turned desktop music on, which would be bad. Because I'm listening to something. I should probably turn it down a little bit. It feels a bit loud. I don't want you to hear it through my mic. I mean, I'm listening to Lag Train right now, so I don't know if that would get me copyright. Maybe it would. I don't know. Anyways, hello. Is this a real live haunting by Lilia? Pog, it is. Hello, Doc. How are you? We're having a bit of a haunt today. a bit of a spook here. Yeah. I felt like I decided to do a chatting stream today. There's always like either like one or two reasons that I do a chatting stream. One of them being I cannot be bothered to play a video game. And the other being I haven't done something yet, so I'm procrastinating via chatting stream, which is today's theme. I was going to... I'm good, thanks for asking. How are you? I'm also good. Hold on, didn't I set this to loop? I did, okay. Hello! I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I am procrastinating though. Because I was initially going to continue Pokemon today. But I completely forgot that I have to do, like, leveling. I still have leveling to do, so that we don't spend the whole next stream doing that. I just don't have time. I mean, I do have time, but, like, it's such a time commitment, you know? So yeah. That'll be next stream. I promise fully that I will quit procrastinating and I will... It's funny, I'm procrastinating on playing a video game. I have an excuse. I have multiple excuses. I'm working on stuff. It's fine. It's fine. I've got big things in the work. You know how it is. I almost, today I almost had the most uncomfortable setup yet because my dog was in my lap and he did not want to get down. But I had to kick him out because he was all scrunched up and he didn't look comfortable. I was like, why do you want to sit here? It's not comfortable for you, I'm sure. Big things? Yes, big things. There's an important date coming up. Like your head. God damn it. My head's not that big. Is it? It probably is. I've never been good at proportions. I'm just a big-headed ghost. That's just kind of, that's what happens when you die, actually. Your head gets really big. That's the reason. There's lore behind it, actually. Rewriting the lore right now. Late loan! Indeed, late loan! I was early today. I was early to my own stream. Anyways, hello! Fun going to play Pokemon Scarlet and have an amazing, awesome night. You too! You also have an amazing night. Thank you for dropping by. Miguel time? You want Miguel on the screen? I have all of my images on this slide labeled now. Slide? This, scene. Where is he? He was literally just here. There he is. Okay. I finally found out who this Gregor Samsa guy is. Yeah! The little creature. Yeah! I have to, I don't have to, but I want to. I want to read the Metamorphosis on stream, but I need to find out where I can read it. Especially without having to pay for it. If I have to pay for it, so be it. But like, I'm gonna go on a hunt for free Kafka. I'll send a TikTok. I want you to watch it. I don't know how well watching a TikTok is gonna work. Like, are you sending it on Twitter? Or on Discord? I don't like being sent things. Do I have to boot up Discord? Hold on. If I close... Good God! There's something about this time of day that, makes people want to drive really fast. I guess. Because there have been so many loud cars, I was like, good God. Speeding down the road by my house. Discord? Okay. Hopefully it keeps... I don't know. I've probably done this before. Don't switch. Okay, hold on. Let me pause my music. I'm watching a TikTok. Guys, we're watching TikTok. I'm watching TikTok. Okay. TikTok on a computer is crazy. As Gregor Samsa awoke one morning from uneasy dreams, he found himself transformed in his bed into a gigantic insect with big naturals. How do I scroll it? And he does have big naturals. Thank you for that. Lilia is just farming us while she watches TikTok. I don't even have TikTok. I don't touch that shit. It's the ADHD trap of all ADHD traps. I would never be able to get off of it, dude. I don't trust myself to be within any amount of distance to TikTok. Because I know it'll just, like, be a time sink. Free the Kafka nip. Damn. Oh, Gregor Samsa. I've never read it. I just really like this picture. I really want to do a reading stream. I think that would be such a funny thing. Like, I think it would be funny in general if the bedtime story streams that I was thinking of, if they were all, like, definitely not things you should read to fall asleep to. Like, I want to read horror as well. Like, The Yellow Wallpaper, I think that would be fun. Or, like some Edgar Allan Poe, maybe? I think those would be fun. I really do want to do it. The only issue is that the only thing stopping me, I think, is first of all finding where to read these things, and second of all, I want to draw something for the thumbnail, and I am so slow at drawing. And I don't know how well I could do the idea I have in my head, but I'll try. I'll give it a good old try. That's the best I can do, man. It's just try, I guess. That's what drawing feels like anymore. I used to be so confident with it, and now suddenly I'm not anymore. I don't know. Art block things. You know how it goes. Sorry if I sound tired. I kind of am. So, like, how do you deal with the dread of thinking your favorite character is about to be killed off in a show? Uh... Huh. I don't watch a lot of high stakes things. I like vehemently avoid things where I'm like, there's a possibility that some of these characters will die. Like anymore. I used to read a lot of stuff where I was like, I'm sure at least one of these characters will die. That's when you turn to that's when you turn to fanfiction. You let them die, unfortunately, because there's no getting into the writer's room and being like, hey, can we undo that? As much as I'd wish that you could, but that's when you're like, oh man, that happened. But no, it didn't, because there's fanfiction. Like an Everybody Lives fanfic. We love those. We love those in this house. No, I haven't, like, consumed any media where I've been like, this character will die in a long time. Because the last thing I watched was Slayers. And it's a high stakes show, but low stakes for the characters. Like, high stakes for everybody who isn't a main character. I would never undo a kill. So we shall degrade into degeneracy. Thank you, Lilia. Absolutely. No problem. No, but there's no, like, worry about the main characters in that show. Like, any and all buildings you should worry about because they will get blown up, but... And, you know, latest hyperfixation has been Twisted Wonderland, which, obviously, they're not gonna kill off any characters. Well, not obviously. They're not gonna kill off any main characters because then they'd have to remove them from the game. And I think that would be such a tedious venture for a shock value kill, as I assume anything like that would be. But yeah. No, I think... Yeah, last thing that I... No, couldn't have been. I don't know. I like low stakes things. I don't need that kind of stress. It's just been like a month of thinking this character is gonna die and me being sad. Ah, that sucks. But that's not important. I mean, it's definitely sad. I don't know. I don't know. Character death, I feel like it's either done well or terribly. This character is gonna die content I've watched is the video by Don Hertzfeld titled Everything Will Be Okay, and the character doesn't die. Damn. You were death baited? Question mark? Is that a word that can be used or applied anywhere? Who knows? Let me get a drink. Yeah, I'm really trying to think about what game. Last this character is gonna die content I consumed was Sonic the Hedgehog. And die he did. Briefly. But he did die. I mean... technically. Not literally. That game was so good, man. I have not stopped thinking about it. The whole video is the narrator refusing to accept the death of the protagonist, so at the end he just makes MC, eternally immortal and happy. Amazing. Sonic the Hedgehog. Yep. That game was so good. I still fully in awe of the fact that that was an April Fool's game. It was so good. I think I really like the idea of making a game, especially like a visual novel type thing like that was. And I'm like, oh, maybe I could do it for April Fools like that, but I can't learn. What's that saying? You can't teach an old dog new tricks. And I'm sure I could learn. But I'm sure it would take so long. Especially like a one-person project. Because I am stubborn in the way that if I feel like I can do something on my own, I will. I will just simply not ask for help. Because I find it so much easier to just like do it, even if it takes forever and even if I'm unhappy with the result. I still find it easier. To cope with the dread, I downloaded the Monica After Story mod. I see. My spoon is too big. Get a smaller one. But that's kind of sad to admit on the internet. I'm fully not fully unaware. I don't... Is Monica After Story mod, is that Doki Doki Literature Club? I never played it. Or watched a playthrough of it. Like, I know that it's like really good and people really like it. I remember I tried playing it, but the main character guy was so insufferable that I had to put it down immediately. You never watched that video? It's old AF. I don't think I have. Don't look up my shame? Okay. I won't then. Some of the things that you people talk about worry me, so yeah, no. Doki Doki is one of those games. Sorry, I'm on a tangent now. It's one of those games that I wanted to get into but never could. Maybe someday. Maybe I'll play it on here someday. Get the full experience, even though I know what happens, so really. Yep, my spoon is too big. The segment of the video should appear. Once again, I worry about the things you people tell me to look up. Or just to not look up, even. I'll just open another YouTube tab. My spoon is... One of these autocomplete things is very intimidating. Huh. Yeah, that is old. I've never seen that, though. You could play DDLC and have your friends voice the characters? That could be fun. Yeah, that would be fun, I would say. I have a hard time asking people to collab. It would be fun though. I didn't watch the video. You can't keep making references at me. Oh, that's what that autofill means. Okay. Terrifying, but I won't look any deeper. I don't know, man. I'm spitballing here. I appreciate it. I really do. I'm, like, out of it today. I'm having a difficult brain day. I don't know why. Maybe there's just a lot in there today. Who's to say? Anyway indeed. It's nice out today. Or at least nicer than it was yesterday. It got kind of cold briefly. I just ate a chicken Caesar, whatever that is. Whatever that is indeed. I was playing off today. That's fun. Did you ever do theater? I did, actually. For a brief moment in time, I attended a theater class. It was fun. I liked it. Except that I hated acting. Not because I hated acting, like, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but, like, having to mime things in front of people was so abysmally embarrassing that, like, I could not continue to do it. Which I think is why I like doing voices more, is because it's still acting, but I don't have to do any of the goofy-ass motions. Because I wanted to find a quote that isn't documented online. Yeah, secretly Ryan Gosling? Hold on. Hold on. Ryan Gosling? He is the guy in the Barbie movie. Okay. Sorry. I literally don't know anything about, like, actors. But yeah, it was who I was thinking it was. I'm the worst about celebrity culture, because you could say a name at me, and I don't think I'd be able to put a face to it. Like, depending on how much the embarrassment is part of the fun. You know what? You're so real for that. I don't know. Like, it's like doing a scene where we had props was fun. Doing like an improv thing where I had to like, ooh, look at me, I'm doing a little, I'm digging, I'm miming digging with a shovel. There's no shovel, but I'm pretending to dig. That shit was like, I don't want to do that. Don't look at me. The only famous person I know is Ryan Reynolds because he is the hottest man alive. Damn. That's a big title. I only know him because he played Deadpool, right? Ryan Reynolds played Deadpool, right? Right? Is this another... Hold on, Ryan Reynolds. Yeah, no. Yeah? Deadpool, yeah, okay. I'm bad about it. Ryan Gosling and Ryan Reynolds remind me of each other. In a way. I feel like they look similar. I don't know if they're similar in personality. I know a lot of people like Ryan Reynolds because he's funny. The guy who owns Mint Mobile, you're right. I do get those commercials. Ryan Reynolds and Ryan Gosling are the same genre of guy to me. Just like, Jamie Lee Curtis and Jane Lynch are the same genre of lady to me. They should make a movie called The Ryans or something. Yes. Put every single, like, famous Ryan in the same room. And just have them do improv. Have them mime digging with a shovel that isn't a shovel. You're just pretending to dig. No, I could. Thinking about it, like they don't have any problem with that. That's their job. I think Ryan Reynolds is hot. Ryan Gosling is not my type. They're so similar though. They do look similar. Okay, at least you see it. At least you see the vision. No, understandable. I just there's the same like format in my brain. The Ryan verse begins. Ryan into the Ryan verse. Oh my god, speaking of Spider-Verse, there's a new one coming out, right? When is that? I loved the first Spider-Verse. Like, it was so good. Spider-Verse 2 release date. Holy shit! That's so soon! I will have to go see. So I loved the first Spider-Verse. Very good movie. You know, Anya Taylor-Joy. I think I know who you're talking about. Anya Taylor-Joy. I do know her, only because she's Peach in the Mario movie. I think. I'm pretty sure. Ryan Gosling looks like if you squished Ryan Reynolds' face a bit. Damn. Let me look at them side by side. You guys are making me look up a lot of things today. Ryan Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds. And then let me pull up another tab. Ryan Gosling. Oh my god, you're right. Oh my god. One is just like more stretched than the other. Damn. That's so funny. One is Ryan Gosling is blonde as well though. So they have a bit of differentiation. They're not just the same guy. They were cut from the same cloth. It's just the eye position. They have kind of similar eye position. Ryan Gosling has like violently blue eyes though. At least in this first picture that comes up. He's like, it's like those memes where it's like, please give him some brown contacts. No, but if he had brown contacts, then he'd just be even closer to Ryan Reynolds. And it'd get even harder to differentiate them. If Ryan Gosling and Anya Taylor-Joy had a baby, it'd have the eyes of the correspond. Damn! Okay. That's brutal. Oh, actors. Celebrity culture is so crazy to me. It's not that I don't understand, because, like, I obviously, like, hello? The phone. Who is calling? The house phone, no less. No, but I understand celebrity culture to an extent. Good lord. How many times is this damn phone gonna ring? Okay. No, I understand it to an extent, but at the same time, I'm like, I couldn't fathom being, like, in on it. Quick, Hollywood executives make a movie of them being twins or something. But I'm definitely watching the Barbie movie, not for Margot Robbie, but for Michael Cera and Ryan Gosling. I love Margot Robbie. Because I'm a big Harley Quinn fan, and I loved her in Birds of Prey and also in the Suicide Squad. Not the first one, but the second one. The one that had Polka Dot Man and King Shark. No, I'm really excited for the Barbie movie. I think it's gonna be great. Get Taylor Swift and move her eyes apart. You get on Taylor Joy. Damn. You hate celebrity culture? That's understandable as well. I don't know, I'm a bit entwined in it. Cause, you know, I don't know. It's just like a part of life, kind of? Like, cause my sister really likes, like, she's really into film. Like, she's like a big movie person. She likes, she went to college for, like, filmmaking. And so I go to see a lot of movies with her. And so, like, I'm just like, yeah. These people, I see them all the time. They're just there. They're the famous people, you know? But, like, once you step back and you're like, these are just people. It's crazy. Can't wait for the Barbie verse. I don't get what's the point of the Barbie movie is. Like, what's the story? I've seen speculation online that Barbie, like, goes, like, she lives in her, like, Barbie world. She's a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. But I've seen speculation, once again, speculation, that she goes to the real world for something, for some reason. That's as far as I know. Listen, I could not care less about if a movie has a story. If it's fun, I'm going. What is the point of any movie in the grand scheme of things? Exactly. Like, once you start seeing the bigger picture, all of our spoons are too big. I'm a big Harley Quinn fan too. Hell yeah. I just think she's neat. I think she's real cool. No, that's true. What is the point of any movie in the grand scheme of things? Except to go and have fun. I'm no movie critic. I go into everything with an open heart. And I usually come out going, that was fun. I watched a movie. I hold the same ideals for video games as well. Where I go in and I'm like, I'm sure I'll have fun, and then I come out and I'm like, yeah, I had fun. That was a video game. I played a video game. I was a Harley Quinn fan since Lego Batman. I love Lego Batman. I need to rewatch it soon. That movie is just so good. Those, like, Lego movies are so good. What kind of movies do you like? I like a lot of animated movies, and I dabble in horror from time to time. The D&D movie was kind of like that, yeah. The D&D movie was so good, though. I liked it. My sister and I went to see it. I had fun. That really is how I came out of it. I was like, wow, that was fun. I sure watched a movie. I don't know. I feel like that's just a more fun way to experience media, but maybe it's a tone deaf way as well. Because, you know, there's a lot of artistry put into stuff like that, and it just goes right over my head. Unless it's like, I don't know. Like, obviously I can appreciate, like, art, because I am an artist, quote unquote. I draw sometimes, if that counts. But like, that goes right over my head. If I'm having fun, you know. I like the Harley from her original iteration, the Batman animated series. It was a cute design, but I understand her evolution too. Oh, for sure. I really love the original, like, Jester outfit. Very, very cute. Well, yeah, I just got through talking to my brother, and he got a Boniri plush for Easter, and he is focusing on Digimon, and also he is retiring from Pokemon, so I can't battle him. Dang. Does Digimon have, like, a game series? Is this Harley Quinn character like Jinx? Maybe? I don't really know. Digimon have video games? Digimon video games. Oh, it does. Sweet. I don't know anything about Digimon. But to answer your question, maybe Harley Quinn is like Jinx. I don't play League. I'm late, what did I miss? You didn't miss too much. We've been talking about movies. Also, welcome, Mud. Hello. But yeah, Digimon. Never looked into the series. I mean, I don't want to, like, knock it before I try it, but I'll always be a Pokemon ghost, you know? Hope you've been enjoying whatever you've been doing. Thank you. I have been. It's been a good few days. It really has. If you could write a movie, what would it be about? There's a point in my life, my afterlife, where I designed these 4 monsters. Because I had to write a short story for something. And I designed these monsters. And I really liked these monsters. They were, like, very creature. I don't know how to, like, describe them other than just, like, fucked up creatures. And I wanted to make, like, a movie where the premise was that you would vote for the bad guy, which was the monsters, and their leader, which was supposed to be this, like, crazy businesswoman. It was a whole thing. I never really fleshed it out, but I think if I ever got the chance to make a movie, I'd probably make it about that. My favorite movie is Pokemon the movie The Power of Us. I see. Speaking of movies, I recently watched the second Shazam movie with my family. It's fun. I see, that's good. It's like a visual novel and RPG battles. Ah, I see. I think that's about Digimon. Lily would want all of us be in a Squid Game scenario for her entertainment. This is what I assume VTubers think about. If anything, I'd be in the Squid Game. No, I've always been really big into, like, story building, but I'm not good at it. I don't know, I try my best. I've never been a great writer. As much as I'd like to be. Can you repeat what the plot of your movie would be? Someone started screaming in my ear? Sorry to hear it. But it was really just gonna be about those 4 monsters that I made, and their leader, who was this crazy businessman. Man? Woman. Crazy businesswoman, and you're like, you initially think you're rooting for the, like, band of good guys that come and try to defeat them, but you end up later, like, realizing that the whole time you're supposed to be rooting for the bad guys. I don't know. I thought it was a cool idea, but I never, you know, I never fleshed it out. That's unfair, they can't kill you in the Squid Games, you're a ghost. That's true. They could Ghostbuster style vacuum me up. If I lose the game, they're just like, alright, get in the vacuum. Goofy ass movie plot. Exactly. Cool idea. Thank you. I don't know. I thought it was pretty neat, but I never did anything with it. Besides that one short story, but That is lost to time, I am sure. Because it was on paper, so I'd have to dig through a bunch of shit, and I probably threw it out. I also like Pokemon the movie Secrets of the Jungle. I bet Lilia always wins in Russian roulette. I do. I don't play it ever, but gosh, it's been a while since I catch you live. Hello, Gianfar. Welcome. It has been a while. Welcome back. Wouldn't it be better if you were in a Ghostbusters movie? That is true. That would be a fair fight. Instead of Squid Games, put me in Wait. Ghostbuster Squid Games. If I ever got to make a movie, I think it would be a dark-ass, all trigger warnings movie, but it is a musical. Or deal with identity or something. Interesting. I'm still thinking about the the Ghostbusters Squid Games crossover. Ghost Games Squid Busters. Squid Game Busters. Ghost Squid. Ghost Squid Game. Squid Ghost Gamers. Squib. Casper versus Lilia. I'd give that goody two-shoes a good wallop. There's Pokemon the movie Mewtwo Strikes Back Evolution. I remember I watched the first Pokemon movie. Is that the one with the clones? Clone types faster than me. Not fair. Damn. You just gotta get faster. Training arc, training arc. Casper would beat Lilia? Nuh-uh. I'm going to bust a squid. Squid Gamers? You mean Splatoon? That is technically what Splatoon is. Who would win, the Marshmallow Man from Ghostbusters or Lilia? He's got a height advantage. My brain is working against me in the talking department today. Hello. Can we work together? It's okay. I'm good. I'm fine. It's totally fine. It's a live action version of Pokemon the movie Mewtwo Strikes Back. I see. You don't need that money, Casper. There are bigger things than friends, Lilia. Everyone has a height advantage than Lilia? Not true. Not true at all. I know people shorter than me. B used to be shorter than me. I think they still are. We haven't seen each other in a while. Unless I've shrunk. Think anyone that Lilia could be defeated by anyone who tries hard enough? Like even a baby? No, no! I'm powerful. I've got a crazy punch. Just turn into Baby Ghost from Luigi's Mansion. Lilia's too pale and thin. Are you eating enough? With such physique, Casper would beat you. Sorry. He's just a little guy. I could squash him like a bug. I am taller than Lilia. I don't care how tall she is, but I definitely am. You know, we're not going down this path again. I'm not giving you guys the ammo again. If you want to know my height, go to my debut stream. Where I sound like I'm speaking to you through a Burger King drive-thru because of the mic quality. Pokemon Detective Pikachu, that movie is so good. I don't think, no, I can't, I do think. I can remember the, what an interesting way to say that. But I can remember the plot of the movie. I was gonna say, I don't even remember the plot of the movie, but I do. I just know that the CGI was so cute. Yeah, sure. Listen. I think that there are some people who I could beat in a fight. definitely. Like, if the chance arose, definitely. My computer died. Rip, undie it then. Man. Oh, hi, Chewy. Sorry, my dog's looking at me. My favorite character was Bulbasaur. Bulby, he was so cute in that movie. I think... No, I liked all of the Pokemon in that movie. They looked so cute. Except for Mr. Mime. Why did he look like that? That is a human man. I've never been a big fan of Mr. Mime. I don't like that guy. There's only one person I believe Lilia could defeat. Okay, who? Wish they made more of those, for sure. I know that there were games. Rest in peace, computer. Indeed. Mr. Burns when he got beat by an ant? I can beat an ant. I can. I might have a crippling phobia of bugs, but I can still squash some of them. If I can build up enough courage, but you know. Mr. Mime looked perfectly fine. For what they were working with, yes. But he is a terrifying creature. Mr. Mime is. It's just you. I'm sure if you look, there are other people that were like, Mr. Mime was a freak of nature. The only person Lilia could ever beat is a reflection only if we consider a draw a win. Are you saying that I can only beat my mirror self? Like, like if there was a clone of me. Is this what is being implied? I'm sure. Listen. An ant would bite you and you'd cry. I would, you're right. Listen, bringing up bugs is not fair. If you beat your own ass, are you strong or weak? I have to be the stronger Lilia. I could take PNG Lilia in a fight. Have you seen that ghost? They're tiny. Evilia? I don't think I could beat Evilia in a fight. I think Evilia is on a different level than me. Mr. Mime has the vibes of a Danny DeVito that became a Pokemon. Yeah. Why are you right? Why does that make sense? Even a clone would beat you because the cloning would never be able to be 100% accurate. I'll prove it someday. Lilia, I wish Poplio was in Pokemon Detective Pikachu. I wish there are Pokemon that I wish were in that movie, namely Ghastly. I would have wait. Maybe there was a Ghastly cameo. I just don't remember it. It's been a while since that movie came out. I'd like to watch it again. There's a lot of things I want to watch again. Could you beat a hawk, wasp, or whatever it's called, the one with the most painful bite ever? No, I wouldn't even go near it. Bringing up bugs, once again, not a fair fight because I'm scared of them. That's like asking me to fight a horse. I don't like horses. That's like asking me to fight Mr. Mime. I wouldn't approach that fight. I don't like that guy. Hello, Lilia. Good to see you. Hello, welcome. Full circle, Ryan Reynolds voices Detective Pikachu. That is true. We're back to where we started. Now we need another beloved Pokemon icon voiced by Ryan Gosling. Are you scared of Samsa? Because I've looked at him for so long, he no longer makes me feel uncomfortable. I have fought horses before. They are crazy. New Lesto lore just dropped. I think I fear horses more than crocs after that. I mean, understandable. Horses are evil. I don't trust them a bit. Sorry to all the horse people out there, but you could not get me within like 10 feet of a horse. Like, genuinely. I wonder who he could be if he was a Pokemon. I was thinking if we're going like face of the franchise, because Pikachu is the face of the franchise, obviously. But who else is the face of the franchise? Charizard. So maybe Ryan Gosling Charizard? What did the horses do to you? They look freaky. They're like the most tame animal in the world. Not true at all. I don't like them. Something about them. Like, they're big. And they have like human teeth. I don't like that. Don't like that. And they're big black eyes. I'm like, good lord. But anyway. Ryan Gosling would be a Ghastly? Maybe. I don't know if I'd consider Ghastly the face of the franchise. Maybe a Gengar. A donkey crashed into our family car once. That is an insane sentence. Parked and the donkey just dived into it while doing some ungodly sounds. That does sound terrifying. I fear donkeys a bit less, because I think they're shorter than horses. No, I trust horses, but I had to fight one. It was crazy. Interesting scenario you found yourself in at that moment. It became my favorite horse after that. It's like those shonen manga when the main character has to fight like a rival or something, and then one of them wins the fight, and then they just like shake hands and hug it out, and like the sun rises in the background or some shit. That's what that sounds like. Donkeys are crazier. Interesting. I just feel like because they're smaller. I don't know if I've ever seen a donkey in real life though. I only know the guy from Shrek. And he's a delightful fellow. Someone's rival is a horse. Sadly, it wasn't my family's horse. So I could never see him again. No! Star-crossed lovers. Sea lions are adorable. Sea lions are adorable. But I did ride him during the horse event. Hell yeah. At least you'll carry that memory with you forever. Of your rival horse, who you then formed a profound bond with. How was your day today? It was good. A bit uneventful. But it was good. Yeah, I really have not done much today. Like, I worked on some stuff for a little bit. But other than that, uneventful day. It's been good though. They're cute animals. Smart, stubborn enough even to fight back lions. Peter, the horse is here. The Trojans. Wait, no. Who did the Trojans give the horse to? The Romans? Hold on. I'm gonna have to fucking Google this. Who did the Trojans give the horse to? What did the Trojans do with the horse? No, different horse. Oh wait, that is the horse. Yes, the Greeks were in the horse. I know that. Who did they give the horse to? Who said, Peter, the horse is here? I don't know. Greeks? Oh, Greeks 2 Trojans. Okay. Perfect Lois impression. I've just heard that that audio a lot. Okay, Greeks to okay, interesting. I did not know that. I don't read a lot of classic literature. I totally would have lost that fight if it was to the death. Thankfully, my win condition was time. You just had to survive a fight with a horse? Thank you, thank you. Thank you for telling me. Oh. This is, yeah. It's from the Odyssey, I think? Yeah. Yeah, I never read it. I was never a big Greek mythology ghost. I mean, I wanted to be. But that meant you had to read a bunch of books. Know that the guy who found the city of Troy was a huge weeb for Greek stuff? The Iliad. Iliad? Isn't that a different story? Iliad is Troy's battle. Odyssey is Iliad's sequel. Okay, there's lore. We have to get a Lilia dubbing meme stream. I think that could be fun. I do like that idea. I don't know how many impressions I can do, though. Odyssey tells the story of Ulysses? I'm learning a lot of things right now. All I know is that the horse is here, and Medusa was pretty cool. Every civilization was a Greek weeb. Yeah. Of fucking course there's lore. The Liliad! Isn't the Iliad super long? How long is the Iliad? How long is the Iliad? 700 pages! Okay. I don't have time for that. I'll continue to learn my lore through memes. Funny because Odyssey is directly after Iliad, but there's also a Roman sequel to the Iliad. Or Odysseus, known as Odysseus 2. Odyssey is essentially what happened to Odysseus afterwards. Lots of things Odysseus. Among Us. I think it'd be funny to have a little Among Us guy on the screen. Hold on, let me do this. Among Us. Roommate. Transparent. Perfect. I think somebody made these. I don't want to use somebody's, like, pre-made images. The Among Us wiki. The Among Us wiki. Why is there an Among Us wiki? Get the twerking Among Us. 100 pages is one sitting, Lilia. Maybe to you. In a week, at least. That's a week! That's a lot of time! Reading is hard! I have ADHD! Anyways, let me save this Among Us. Among Us wiki. No, it's a web P, god damn it. Yeah, no, the bit died. It's fine. The bit can die. It has a wiki. It does! It has a fandom wiki. The sussy wiki. 7 sittings. That's a lot of sittings! And Odysseus lost his men to a cyclops and some other monsters, and one guy fell off a roof. Interesting. Others got turned to pigs. Also interesting. Yeah, it was the dreaded WebP. Screw WebP, all my homies hate WebP. Exactly! What is the point of it? Give us the Mugui. All the VTubers I watch have ADHD or some dyslexia. What does that say about me? It's because people with ADHD are funny. I don't know if I can speak for myself, but a lot of creators I like also have ADHD, and I'm like, we're all just in this together. It's amazing because everyone died in the Odyssey except Odysseus and the side characters that weren't in the trip. Huh. So that's... What is that noise? Sorry, somebody's bass boosted ass car just drove past. But it lasted like, wait, the trip was supposed to take either a day or a week, but it lasted like 20 years. Man, I'd be pissed as hell if I was like, oh, I'm just going on a short trip, and I'm gone for 20 years. It's the trade, you get ADHD but become a streamer. Yeah! I don't know, it's kind of like, I don't know, creative outlet type of thing. And offed himself by getting drunk and missing the ladder, and he fell and broke his neck and died. Alright. Sad. Like, deeply. Every travel was 20 years back then. That's true. That's true. Things did take a while back then. I think maybe... No. I was gonna say, I think maybe a sea voyage would be fun, but then I think about the creatures, and I'm like, no, you know what, never mind. What if we get eaten by the Kraken? I'm not equipped to fight a beast from beyond my greatest imagination. That doesn't seem like a trade, more like a lose-lose situation. Couldn't tell ya. Also because the stupid crew opened the bottle of the winds midway through that blew them back all the way to the beginning. Damn. And Odysseus did have to take a detour to go to hell and find some dead people. Fun. I could take a Kraken. I don't know if I believe that. No, now it's my turn to pass judgment on your guys' fighting skills. I personally don't think I could take a Kraken. I think that he would like throw me to the end of the earth and I'd just fall in the ocean and die again. But now, like, what do you when on a sea voyage? How do you deal with the beasts? What do you do then? Odysseus was the original Luffy. I trust I can take a Kraken more than a horse. Damn. Befriend the Kraken? Okay, now that's a course of action I can believe in. I believe in you, Alex. Including Achilles. Cracky boy and me. just become buds. That's the way out of it. You're like, oh hey, the beasts. Somebody on the cruise is like, the beasts are coming. The creatures. And you're like, oh, don't worry about it. and then you just play some cards with them, and then you're besties. Except Odysseus was always smart. Always? I feel like it's a tall task to be smart all the time. Is Odysseus' idea to make the horse? Oh, so he's the creator of the horse. Befriend Achilles. Him in that heel. They dipped him in something that made him immortal? Except his heel. I know that one, to an extent. Only because of memes. I've seen the meme that's like, I would have put him in like a deep fryer or something, like a fry pan. He wasn't always smart, if you know what I mean. I don't know about being smart by those timestamps. He was smart. Meanwhile, Achilles had all the moves. I see. The brains and the brawn? Two halves of one whole, yin and yang. If I see a kraken, I would befriend it and swim along beside it with my pal Crystal. That's the good ending. They dipped him in G Fuel or something. They dipped him in, fucking G Fuel. They dipped him in Gatorade. No, those cursed shaman. The gamer's way of execution. Drowning in G Fuel. I've never had G Fuel. It doesn't sound good to me. Does it have caffeine in it? Because if it does, I wouldn't even be able to try it. G Fuel. Fuel. It's like an energy drink, right? I cannot have caffeine. It makes me feel utterly insane. The Odyssey would have been 50 pages long if they drank G Fuel. Odysseus and Achilles were besties? Besties for the resties? Who convinced? Oh, I see. You never wanted to try guacamole gamer fart? No. Like, deeply. Not at all. He was dipped in the Styx River, I think, but his mom forgot to double dip him to make his heel immortal too. Yeah. It destroys your heart like it's paper and water. Damn. Yeah, no, I can't do caffeine. So, even if I did want, even if I did want a my heart to be dissolved like paper in water, much akin to paper and water, I couldn't physically. 140 milligrams of caffeine. That's not too bad. No, it is bad. It is bad. I was like, that's not too bad, because I have like looked up caffeine like dosages, because I've had some and I've been like, this feels like way too much, and it wasn't even that much. So caffeine free versions, I see. Guacamole gamer fart. I don't know if I believe you on that one. I don't think that one exists. I'm gonna say that one might not be real. Just exercise normally, get over them going, and hydrate normally. I mean, yeah. Isn't G Fuel for gamers, though? I video game without G Fuel just fine. I might not be good at it. Bet Lilia, how much? I'm willing to wager Hold on. I'm willing to wager. Let me find something. Let me find something. There's something in here. This squashed. I'm willing to wager this squashed ass PNG of John Lennon doing the stanky walk. If you're right, it stays on screen. If you're wrong, it goes away. I don't know. I've recently been really disgusted by the diet and supplement entry. They suck some serious booty. I don't really know anything about it. Guacamole gamer fart does exist? Is this a mass gaslight? I don't think caffeine. I don't drink caffeine, but I do drink body armor, and I'm going to try this flavor of body armor called Blackout Berry. Nice! Yes, the stanky walk. John Lennon with the stanky leg. Yeah! Okay, now I have to look it up. And if it's real, he stays, but if it's not, he goes. G Fuel. It's not looking good for you guys. Oh my god, Guacamole Gamer Fart 9000. What the fuck? No. It's a different thing, I think. Gamer Sups is different. But it does exist. Fine, look it up, Lilia. I'm a true gamer. Didn't you have a GIF version? There was no GIF version, I just was doing this. Hold on. Transform. Flip horizontal, and then I would do this. I'm just Control Z and Y-ing it. Oh wait, there he goes. There. They're really running out of ideas. I can only assume. The fact that it has 9,000 tacked on to the end is very funny. It says, this flavor is very tasty. I don't think so. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think something called Guacamole Gamer Fart 9000 tastes that good. Peak stream. There are worse things from Lennon, like that photo of him and Yoko's butts? Butt cracks are cursed, but on the opposite side of the spectrum, don't ask how I got to it. I don't know either. Interesting. I literally know the bare minimum about John Lennon. I know he was in the Beatles, and I know that he had this picture taken of him that when he was doing the stanky leg. That's all I know. And I've never listened to I have listened to the Beatles, but not of my own free will. I heard it's one of their better flavors, actually. Deeply unsettling sentence. It's probably like the gamer girl bathwater, all publicity and memes, no actual substance. Yeah. You guys want to see him walk again? I love playing with images. The main pull from my streams is that I play around with JPEGs. That's all you need to know of him. Awesome. It was invented by the Russian badger. It does say that. I don't know who that is. I assume that they are a gamer. You should listen to the Beatles. Fantastic band that marked the before and after in music. I've listened to them. I don't like them. It's just not for me. That's all I'll say. It's not for me. You doubt the validity of Gamer Fart? How dare you? No, you can buy it. I think it's a sale page. People have rated it. It's in stock. They have it. You can buy it. I won't be, but you can. frowny face at me. Well, I don't know if I'd say I'm very picky, but I'm kind of picky with music. Like, I like a lot of different genres, but I don't know. I guess I am pretty picky. I know that the Beatles are influential, very much so. They were like a turning point or something, but they're not for me. I will buy and review it so that my point of view is correct. I am very petty. If you do go through with that, which I'm not here to influence you purchasing anything. Don't take my word for this. But if you do, I need the review. I need to know. If you ever feel like venturing into the unknown. Stanky Walk is also influential. It is. It changed my life. Life-changing. When John Lennon did this, it changed the projection? The path that my life was going down. Check Discord. Okay. Yo! He's schmovin'! Loud car. Let me add a reaction. I'll give you a cool ghost. I'll give you a ghost. There we go. I like trajectory. That is what I was looking for. Thank you. Chewie's looking at me funny. He doesn't like when I stream. When he's in my room, he doesn't like when I stream. Car jump scare. Yeah. Loud car jump scare. Sometimes it's bass boosted car jump scare. Truck-kun has no power here anymore. Very true. I'm un-isekaiable. I mean, maybe. I'm sure. Now, I don't want to give anybody any ideas, but there could be a way to kill a ghost. Scream harder, mess with the dog for the stream. No! No, he's my little guy! That's my little friend. Chewie's my Blorbo from real life. I need to draw Chewie someday so I can show you guys. No, he doesn't like it when I stream. But I am currently the only one home, so he's stuck with me. He hates being alone. Is his thing, like, he needs to be in the same room as somebody all the time. Like, he'll venture off on his own sometimes, but, like, for the most part, he likes to be in the same room as someone, so it's like, you're stuck with me. Yes, his name is Chewie, but it's spelled with a Y instead of an IE. He doesn't look like Chewbacca. We adopted him old, so we don't really know why he was named that. But he's a funny guy. Maybe he doesn't like when you talk to the screen. My cat meows at me when I go to VC because she swears I'm talking to her. That's really cute. I think he just, yeah, I think he's just, like, confused by the fact that I'm talking to myself. In his eyes, I am just talking into the room. For too long, gamers have been looked down upon. I have a dog right now, so the next dog I have is gonna be named Glup Shitto. Amazing. Today is the day we make changes in the wide world. Why are you monologuing? The gamer monologue. Just like from real-time fan dubs. Welcome to my gamer pad. Jimmy be like, oh no, she's going senile. He really is. He's like, who the fuck are you talking to? Lilia, do you like Demon Slayer? I watched a bit of it quite a while ago, and I liked it, but I just kind of stopped watching it. I'd like to go back to it someday, because I do really like the art style. So, at the current moment, I have a positive opinion of it. Because I remember enjoying the episodes that I did watch. But I don't remember them at this point. This ghost has lost it, exactly. Like Caesar into Gaul and Napoleon into Austria, we will march so the whole world recognizes gamer supremacy. Welcome to my gamer pad. And wait, what is it? Not many girls come in here because I get friend-zoned so frequently. And then Silver says, oh, I'd like to be friend-zoned. I'd like friends. And he goes, oh god, what is it? It's not as nice as you might think. They don't treat you like a friend. They treat you like an item. Sometimes I wish I could be more than just an object. Wait. I can't remember. It's been such a long time. Not such a long time, but yeah. That's from real-time fan dubs. I wasn't just making that up on the spot. Any recent series you've watched entirely? The most recent series that I've watched in its entirety was Slayers. No. I watched Wednesday back when it came out. I liked it. You do a good Silver voice if that's a compliment. Thank you. Yeah, I watched the Wednesday Addams show when it came out. I liked it. It was good. We are having those pro ZD monologues. Close. I've been watching Pokemon Horizons on Twitter, but it's in Japanese and it is awesome. Nice. Live dubbing on point. I just I keep things in my brain. So I used to be able to just I think I can still do it. So there was this meme that I don't know why, but I memorized it. Slayers, the 80s anime? Yes! It's from the 90s, but yes! It was my biggest hyperfixation of last year. And it still is. I still think about it all the time. But it's been less so because I've gotten into Twisted Wonderland, so it's like second fiddle right now. But I love Slayers. Jenna Ortega looks so nice as Wednesday, perfect casting. Exactly! She was such a good, pick. And I think she did such a great job. What are we knowing about? I don't remember what I was talking about. To be completely honest, everything in my brain that I was just saying is gone. Watching my streams is sometimes, watching my own streams back is sometimes a surprise. I thought you were gonna recite the meme word by word. I was, actually. I was initially going to recite the meme word by word. I mean, I still can if you want me to. I'll hold back, but ADHD brain go brr. Exactly! No, it's like a shock sometimes when I watch my own streams. I'm like, wait, I said that? But it's never like a bad shock. It's just like, I don't remember saying that. Sometimes I wonder, how does Lilia survive from day to day? Your guess is as good as mine. Do you ever watch your old streams? I do when I'm looking for, like, sometimes I'll look for specific clips. Or I've been meaning to make short form content, which I've been saying I'm gonna do it and I still haven't done it. I will eventually. But yeah, I do that as well. And every time I do a chatting stream, I'm like, okay, I'll watch it back later, see what the biggest topic was, and I'll make a thumbnail based around it. And I haven't done that in forever, so yeah. Okay, I'll recite the meme. It was from like a Scooby-Doo video or something. I remember I saw it on Tumblr. So this was quite some time ago that I first saw it, because I have not used Tumblr in a very long time. It was it was Shaggy, and he was like, boy am I glad that he's frozen in there and that we're out here and that he's the sheriff and that we're wait. Hold on. It's in there, I have it. Boy am I glad that he's frozen in there and that we're out here and that he's the sheriff and that we're frozen out here and that we're in there. But I just remembered, we're out here. But what I want to know is, where's the caveman? It was like a YouTube poop style thing. But the fact that it's still in my brain after all these years, I think is very funny. Yeah, it's that one. It's lived in my brain. And of course there are like vines that I can recite, because, you know, the big Vine compilation era. I was a part of it. I enjoyed a good Vine. Like every time I see a road sign, I'm reminded of Drew Gooden when he said, "Road work ahead." Yeah, I sure hope it does, but everyone remembers that one, so. It's missing the pacing / beat, but nice going. I'm just, like, astonished that I remember the words. No, there's a lot of things that stay in my brain for far too long than they should. I'm running out of water. New boot goofin'. Vine boom. I wish I had a soundboard so bad, so I could, like, add a Vine boom in whenever I want. But those things are expensive, I think. Or maybe they're not compatible with my mic. There was a reason that I don't have one, but I can't remember what it is. I've been listening to the same song on repeat the whole stream. I've been listening to Lag Train by Inabaku Mori. Why'd I say it like that? I don't know. Oh my god. That is a good one. Don't worry, the rest of the water is inside you. It is! Oh shit. I think somebody is home. Hold on. I think I'm gonna end stream soon. I'm gonna close the door. Okay, I'm back. But I do think I'm gonna end here. My sister just got home. So yeah, thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me. And next stream will hopefully be Thursday? I think. Hoping for Thursday is the current schedule. And yeah. Thank you guys once again. I am so bad at ending, but yes. She won't introduce us to the family. No, I won't. It's not because I'm embarrassed, but because I don't know. Anyway. I hope you all have a great night or day, depending on where you are. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye bye!